Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is it the real Bola Ahmed Tinubu? My people, I don't come again. Come again, not the kill us. Now up with the use and they go. Yes, this man don't come out again for the third times. They tell Nigerians about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said many people they talk different things about him. He said, who is real Bola Ahmed Tinubu? The guy carry the story, he carry and put for ground. He wash him, he clean. Not be my mouth, you yes, they break. I will leave you, make you see him with your eye, hear him with your ear, so that you will not say, nah, the guy ain't talking, not be me talking. Before I open the book of the story, don't forget to follow us on this page. Like it, leave your comment for the comment section. What do you think? The national anthem of this platform remains the same, laba brum brum laba. My people, now the story be this so, not all.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the real Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of things that are confusing about the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For example, some will tell you he's the president-select, where this is the part 2 of our investigative. We're trying to know Bola Ahmed Tinubu proper. Like I told you about, we made a video the last time. So we are titling this video the part 2. If you've not watched our part 1, please go and watch the part 1, because it's going to confuse you the more, just as if we too are confused here. And that's why we are in doubt, and that's why we are going to ask questions. For example, there's this saying that if a man tells you he knows everything, then you know that man is a fool. Peter Obi has also made that statement. You know why? Because knowledge has no limit. Knowledge has no end. What you know, I don't know. What you specialize in, it's not what I specialize in. And that is why a lawyer, if you take a lawyer, take him to the medical field, the lawyer will be ignorant. If you take a medical doctor, take him to astrology, he will be confused. If you take the astrology, take him to something else, he will definitely look like a mugu. And that is why we are saying that knowledge has no end. You only have a limit to your knowledge, depending on your field. So in attempt to really find out about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we made the first video, as we said. And a lot of people have come out to tell us, in some of the things we said, they said we were wrong. So that is why we're asking you to please comment on this video. Let's hear your point of view. Let's hear your opinion. And also tell us what you think that an opinion that we have expressed that is wrong. Remember, we believe that the answer to all these questions is out there. We believe that the answer to the mystery behind that is out there in the streets. The answer is in people's domain. The truth of the matter is, it's not everybody that have a complete or a comprehensive, but by then we'll begin to form a comprehensive picture of who the president-elect is. Just the same way investigators do. Ask question, take evidence here and there. At the end of the day, gather all your evidence together and make a submission. But the truth of this matter is, even though we have gathered evidence, most of this evidence are controversial, are mystery. And that is why our submission is not conclusive. What we are saying, our logic is illogical. So we are putting it out there that if you have something to talk about, knowing more about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't hesitate to put it on the comment section. Remember, this is INI-TV. We are global and social commentator. So if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing will make it easy to be part of this family. After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. You don't have to bother searching. And we also will appreciate if you like and comment too. First of all, many of our subscribers has pointed out in our first video what they think was wrong. The first thing was, we said the biological mother of Bola Ahmed Tinubu was Madam Abibatu Mogaji. A lot of people have called our attention to it and say, no, late Madam Abibatu Mogaji was not the biological mother of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was the adopted mother. Many people have attested to that she was the adopted mother. She was a big trader, well known in Lagos. We can equivalent it to Elijah of Lagos, a very renowned, prominent business woman. So the question we're asking now, then who is the real biological mother of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? We don't know. If you know the question, you let us know. Who is the real biological father of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? We don't know. And we know fully well that nobody will fall from the sky. The father and the mother families are out there in the streets. And that's why we're throwing this question. And we also learn that a lot of people have said Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Yekini Amanda Ogunlege are one and the same person. We don't know. We're asking you, is it one and the same person? If it is one and the same person, don't Yekini has family, cousins, niece, uncle that can come out and say, yes, he is from this family? We don't know. Nobody has an idea. And we said in our last video that Yekini is from Ondo State. A lot of subscribers have said, no, he's from Osun State and not Osun State. Ondo. So this is, let us know. Comments. Tell us the little you know about Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Yekini Amanda Ogungere, if it's the same persons. Remember, the answers are out there in the streets. And we also said that Abdulafia Babatunde Tinubu, the man who wrote a book titled Onijomo Wara, the Tinubu dynasty of Kakawa. You see, we knew that in this book, the man was saying fully well that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was not part of the Tinubu's family. Fine, we'll agree. Because if he was adopted, it means he was originally not part of the family. But when somebody adopts you, you become part of a family. So people are telling us that initially, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Pa Abdulafia Babatunde was very close. They were very friendly. But something happened. What was that thing that made him turn against Bola Ahmed Tinubu? A lot of people say that it was jealousy. That Bola Ahmed Tinubu was a brilliant young man who came to this family, sees the influence of this family, the financial background of this family, and the name of this family, and he relied on the influence of this family and became very, very rich. So probably this was why this gentleman who wrote this book, Abdulafia Babatunde Tinubu, got jealous and decided to reveal the secret that Tinubu was not part of the family. Others have said it was a revenge to what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did to him. We don't know what happened. We don't know how both of them fell out of friendship. We just don't know. But we know fully well that this book disclaimed Bola Ahmed Tinubu as part of the family. And funny enough, this book never saw the light of day. Why? We don't know. Then we also are aware that the APC has come out and said that yes, it was true. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, some 30 years back, was accused of being a drug baron in the US. That people should realize that that has passed and people should forget. That's what the APC has come out to say. That people should forget about that drug issue because it has passed. So it is true. It's all in the open that Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Tinubu, and he has to pay some certain amounts. There was even a guy that came out with a hard copy as a proof that yes, it is true. So probably that was how Bola Ahmed made his money and became rich. We don't know. But the question we are asking now is, why is Bola Ahmed Tinubu hiding his early childhood? Remember, if you watch the part 1, we said Series of San, senior advocate of Nigeria, have said that he forged the primary and secondary school certificate while contesting for governor. So because of that issue, now that he was going for the presidency, he did not submit those certificates. He now submitted only the University of Chicago. But even that, as it may, there is still controversy. Because according to rumors out there in the streets, the alumna of that school, University of Chicago, was a female, that the school made a mistake. So can a well-established university like University of Chicago make such a mistake? These are questions, anonymous, that we cannot answer. So this part 2 is not to tell you who Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. This part 2 is to ask questions. Just like we said before, if you are in doubt, ask questions. Because we will never know the real story behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You know why? Because even he has not come out to clarify the whole thing. The only person that can remove this doubt from our mind is Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself. Or do I say Yekini Amanda Ogungere? This is Investigative. We are global and social commentator. So if it's the first time you're coming across this channel, you're welcome. I will ask you to subscribe. And after you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. And now for our returning subscribers, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been such a wonderful group.